Okay, so we are back with another set of cues from clause number 4.2, understanding the needs and expectations of interested parties. So as usual, you will get 15 seconds after I finish my question. Let's get started. Question number one, if some interested party is missed out, like neighbor, this will be a non-conformity in which clause? A, 4.2, B, 4.1, C, 4.3, D, 4.4. If any of the interested party is missed out, like that of neighbor, so this non-conformity will fall in which clause? Time up. The answer is A, 4.2. If you see, like in clause number 4.1, it talks about identification of like internal and external issues. In clause number 4.2, basically, if you see, it talks about needs and expectations or the requirements of interested parties. So 4.2 is the right answer. Let's get ready for the next. Question number two. The requirements of feedback from interested parties can be taken through A, interviews, B, surveys / feedback form, C, group meetings, minutes of meeting, and D, any of the above. What kind of methods like can be deployed, can be applied when it comes to identification of feedback from interested parties? Well, the time up, the answer is, see, the answer is like any of the above, right? Any of the above method can be identified. It's not mandatory that you always have to take surveys or feedback. You can have this, interview methodology. Although yes, surveys and feedback are very much desired for suppliers, customers, visitors, neighbors. For villagers and society, you can have like interviews also. Like you can do group meetings. That would be good enough. Like, so you can have this, any of the above methods will be your best, but obviously survey is much desired, but you can have other methods also. Okay, so get ready for the next question. So question number three, who seems to be a appropriate process owner for employees? Like when it comes to interested parties, like employees and interested party, who is a appropriate process owner? A, quality assurance, B, sales and marketing, C, human resource, D, all of the above. So if you talk about process owner for employee as an interested party, who is that? Who could be best process owner? Well, time up. The answer is human resource, right? So human resource can be a good process owner for employees, for visitors, for your villagers, society, government, and obviously for customers, marketing or quality can be a good process owner for suppliers, supply chain professional, purchase can be a good process owner, right? So C, human resource is the best answer. Now let's get ready for the next question. Question number 4. The organization needs to determine the interested party requirements that has dash effect on achieving organization objective. A, partial, B, relevant, C, maximum, D, no effect. So what's the standard language? What kind of requirements need to be identified which has dash effect on achieving organization objective? Okay, time up. The right answer is B, relevant, right? Relevant effect. So we might not say partial. Relevant is right answer. Maximum, definitely some might have more, some might have less. No effect, definitely you need to identify. So the relevant, whatever the relevant impact is there, that interested party you need to identify. Question number 5, which does not seem to be an interested party for organization, which does not fit to be an interested party? A, customer, B, supplier, C, relative of honor with no stake in the organization, D, employees. Which does not seems to be a part of interested parties. Okay, time up. The right answer is relative of honor with no stake in organization. There is no stake in the organization, so definitely Like that does not seem to be interested party. Otherwise, others you see customers, suppliers, employees, all of these are direct like interested parties for an organization. Okay, great. So I hope you enjoyed this and we'll meet in the next set of Q&A. Thank you very much.